use what's happening right now and make smart moves, because generally when everybody's panicking, it causes absolute chaos, prices drop even more, and then that's when you, as a long-term investor, should maybe start looking at picking some things up at a relatively big discount. Do you think that the drop will be significant enough to sell right now and buy in a few hours? No, I really don't. So I think if you're going to take advantage of this flash crash, it probably would have been about I'd say about 4 hours ago. Like maybe 2 to 4 hours ago. Everything that's happened in the space of the last hour or two, I think, well, I'm hoping at least that is sort of the brunt of it. You generally don't see a drop of more than like 15% in one crypto in a single day. So the fact that it dropped between 20 and 30% for some, I highly doubt that it's going to close anywhere near these levels. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we do see like a quick 5 to 10% recovery from the current prices in the next few hours before the day actually closes off. You kind of get a little bit numb to it after a certain amount of time. It's like you see stuff like this happen like 10, 20% in a day, and you're like, you know what, it's just one of those Tuesdays. And that's sort of my sentiment towards this at the moment, is it's kind of just one of those Tuesdays where every now and again it will happen and we kind of just have to deal with it. If you don't catch it and take profit at an earlier stage, I wouldn't try make plays right now. I think if any plays were going to be made right now, it's buying plays. Looking at which cryptos are being incredibly oversold at the moment and then picking those up at a discount. We also managed to pick up some IOTA. So for those of you who don't know, I recently closed out I took some profit at about 1.9 on IOTA. I think it was about 1.92 was my closing price of the previous position. And then I set some buy orders at about 1.5. I did end up canceling the one buy order just because I wasn't sure of the magnitude of this drop. So instead, we've reopened exposure back into IOTA at about, I'd say 25% of what we previously had. So trying not to be overexposed there. I am looking to pick up around about another 25% when things calm down. Obviously, I don't want to go in too hard right now on eToro. It's a good time to buy and to pick up positions. But obviously, I don't want to do anything too much, especially with the dramatic decrease we have already had today.